So immediately we jump into the Alex, Noelle, Summer situation of how Alex was inside Summer. Alex says that he communicated with Summer, said he wasn't interested in anything more than the last time that they actually hooked up.
Yeah.
Summer says the day before they came in the house, she said Alex and her hung out. Now they're just friends. She thought, she told that to Noelle, that she hung out with Alex. She thought Noelle knew what hung out meant. She says after she said it, Noelle continued to pursue him anyway. Andy was like, well, there is a difference between hanging out and actually like being inside of somebody. And Summer's like, yeah, I get that now. Andy says, well, Noelle, when you decided to pursue him, you knew at that point that he had been with Summer. And Noelle pretty much kind of played semantics to me and just said she wasn't pursuing him. They were in the house and they were flirting.
What was your thoughts on just this alone?
This alone, I mean, they had to address it because it was a point of contention in the show.
Yeah.
I did feel like Summer was it was kind of weird for her not to just straight up tell Noelle exactly what happened, and she put it down as like a ace or a joker, like during the time they were having the lobster, crab, whatever thing. I don't know why she had to throw it out there like that. But I kind of agree, or I don't know if anyone really said it, but I mean, Summer did say it. She's pretty much like, well, when she did find out, she still pursued him. So kind of like at this point, what does it even matter?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Noelle, as we go continue on in the scene, you did like Alex, and I did find it weird. Number one, that Summer, you was just, I think you said you was going through a lot, with your grandmother, with just things going on in your life. I think you was going through Alex, I think you was going through heartbreak and things like that. You try to play it off, but truth be told, I think the underlying issue you had with being in that house was that Alex was in that house, and you had expectations, and Alex didn't.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Something as simple as he had an event which was his, and he chose who to invite, and he didn't choose you. And the fact that you even brought up with, well, how can you tell everybody that like you've been inside me? And I'm like, that sounds like someone who's hurt.
Right.
That sounds like someone who had expectations of something. Now, to go to Noelle's side of the argument is, I do find it weird that even though Summer was bringing it up all the time, that if you are supposed to be Summer's friend, and if there's supposed to be some type of girls' code, why would you pursue a guy knowing that your friend Summer was with them?
Right.
Like you kind of put yourself in a position. Now I'm looking at Noelle kind of strange, because throughout this time, she's talking about when someone show you who they are, you believe them. And I'm like, Noelle, you take things that is so surface level and make it deep. No one hurt you, Noelle. No one hit you, Noelle. And to put yourself in a position to where you can now look at Summer as if like, yeah, we're not really friends or close like that no more because you did something to me. Well, technically, if we want to see what came first, we could say you kind of broke the girl code first. Everything that happened to you after the fact was you taking things in your own hands when someone said, don't touch me, let me go, those type of things. But that doesn't take away the fact that I think a lot of hurt that Summer went through really have nothing to do with her personal life. I think she's just trying to hide the fact that Alex broke her heart.
Possibly.
Probably.
Yeah, I could agree with that. And then also to touch on Noelle saying that she wasn't pursuing him. Girl, like you sat down, had a conversation with him outside the club, telling him what you wanted from him and how you wanted their relationship to be or whatever the case may be. I'm just like, Noelle, you were pursuing that man.
Yes.
And it's okay to say that. I don't know if it's a thing of like, oh, like a woman doesn't pursue a man. If you like what you want, you can ask for it and whatever, but he can also say no. And that's okay. Rejection is real,
Oh, no. It was so real to her.
Yeah.
She called her mama.
Yeah.
Crying.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like you said, like going after a guy is real until he says no. Then all of a sudden it's like, we were just flirting. It was nothing. It's like, no, it was something so bad that you was in the room like, I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Let me call my mama. So Noelle, let's not change history. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So